My head's cutting off. I want to make this video to show off my Runescape costume. I couldn't make it to RuneFest because I am a minor still. So what you're seeing here is a D chain, a dragon chain. Right now this is the only part broken on it because I actually wore this to school. There was a culture day and I was showing off the geek culture and whatnot. More of a closer look at that. The first time I tried to make this, I accidentally put the old insignia on it. Here was my first attempt. You see that? There it is. There is also, well, I guess I'll show you the party hat next. So, the party hat, I didn't want to have one of those that's like a headband. It just goes right off the head. I thought that was too big, even though that's how they actually are worn. Somewhere I have a Christmas cracker. I mean, if you ever had a real Christmas cracker, you should probably be looking at the camera and say, sorry. If you ever had a real Christmas cracker and you actually open them up, first of all, the paper crowns don't last very long, but they are pretty big. This one I wanted to last longer and be kind of small, and I think the illusion on it is quite nice. If you notice, I turn my head sideways and it doesn't fall off. It is not a hair clip though. I could let you figure it out, but I don't want to answer the comments all day long. So, see if I can bend my head down here. You'll see a metal ring in there, made out of this, which is, I forget what this is called, but everything I make is at Michael's pretty much. And basically that metal ring keeps it round, because if that metal ring wasn't in there, it would be really wide because there's actually a string running down it. I just didn't run it under my neck, it ran through my hair a bit on the back of my head. And for some reason that doesn't work for everyone, so maybe I'm smart or something. Let's see, pick up the camera here. Down here, I spent quite some time looking for some dragon legs, cough, red pants. They took me quite a while to find. I found someone at school who was wearing them once, and I asked him, where'd you get them at? He's like, oh, I don't know, but I got a pair of that. Anyway, thanks. Put this back where it was. You'll notice I do not have dragon boots yet. All I have are these one pair of sneakers. Next, gotta have a weapon. So, with all this dragon stuff, I made dragon dog. Yeah. Now this was pretty cool. First of all, it is sized pretty well. It actually looks like a scimitar. I don't like it when they sell cutlasses with the side part here. I don't think that's there on RuneScape, but yeah, I like this a lot better. This is plastic. I bought this for $3 at Target and then spray painted this red. Originally it was gray or silver, and really close on it there are all these markings on it that at first I didn't quite like, but with the addition of auras and stuff, if I were to ever make a movie, I could try and make that light up if I want to use an aura. If not, it just looks sweet. So yeah. Next, I will take this off. See, there's a string on it. Because I'm trying to save the best for last. I'm going to show next, once I find it, is something I'm working on. I went on the forums and asked what sort of video they would like me to make if I made a real life video. You can imagine what they suggested. Bots. Where would RuneScape be without bots? Of course, now we're learning that because of the new updates. Go Jagex. Personally, really appreciate that. They're choosing the community over us. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, without bots, RuneScape wouldn't have anything to talk about. And since there are usually a lot of jokes, I thought I would try and make a bot costume. The only thing I've done so far is work on a dmed. I already have the dragon legs, sort of. I was gonna try and add a little spike on it or something like this once I can figure out how to make them right. I got the material down there for it, and you know, maybe some other little additions. But anyway, for this is the dmed so far. and it's kind of a fail. Because when I measured my head, I had forgot that my head isn't flat. When it extends this way, it gets smaller. So it's a bit of a tight fit. And it also doesn't have spikes on here either, or the red ring on it. I will try and put it on. Something stupid like that, as bots are. So let's see, step back or something, squat. So I'm not sure if I should leave these like this, or if I should let them go ahead and hang out and be cool bot, pop the collar. I guess it's not so bad. Personally, I don't like the dmed, so I don't care that much. That's why it's not done. It's time to show the final part. Unless you want to see what my girlfriend made. She made little tiny capes. They're pretty adorable. There's a bunch of them. There really is a bunch of them. I'm going for this one next. I already have that one. This was my first one. So cool. There's even still more. For the greatest part. This is my most recent skill cape. Can't really get a very great view of it because it's so large. There's the front of it. And there's actually like a little thing on the back here that you can hook it to the wall, and that is where I hold it. This isn't quite to size. The hardest part was the shoulder pads, and I noticed that there really isn't much here. It should be about like this big, because these extend out way too far, but you know, this is my first one. And the way you put it on, swing it around you, and there's that little triangle thing up front. There. Put that on, pull the cape back there. Find this trimming, and that is in the front. On this here, there's a little piece of Velcro, and match that to the little piece of Velcro right here. And it's kind of hard to do without a mirror. And it's on. Then you can kind of try and hide it if you want, but whatever. And then also, this took a while to figure out. The hood. Oh yeah. Oh, can't see. And you can't reach everywhere with the shoulder pads either. Now, do you believe me when I said I wore this to school? I got a picture of it, check it out. Yeah, I'm that dork. So, let's see. These are in the front here. I wish you could see this better. You don't need to see my face. I can show you the rest. Ooh, you can see my mustache. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and make a potion too, but I don't have food coloring. And no way am I drinking out of this. It got a little dusty. So, I think I need to speak up. I think I'm getting quiet again. If I stand on my toes here, you can see the bottom of it is at just about the right spot for where it is on Runescape. Now, the weird thing is when you're walking around, they're flying everywhere. And if I'm holding a sword, I don't know if I want it to go under the arm or if I want to put that over and go like that. It's confusing. I don't know what to do. And you know why it took RuneScape so long to release sitting? It's really complicated to sit in this. Do you sit down onto the cape or do you drape it over the chair? I draped it over the chair and I found that people were stepping on it. Thank you for that. And so now the bottom of it is a little bit black because it does touch the floor. sad. So, get a good view of that. Oh yeah, I want gloves too. For Dragon Gauntlets, that'd be cool. Let me see if I can put this camera somewhere else where you can get a better view of it. Please mind the messy room. My party hat is on the floor. Wow. Nerd. Yeah, go ahead. Comment nerd. Don't care. I kind of like it. The trimming on the back does kind of fly up front and stuff too. I do like it to be really flowy though, because if there's lots of winds. Cape. Who doesn't like a cape? Okay, I think that's just about it. Oh, you want to see the next Runescape weapon? Oh, no, I'm kidding. Bolt action too. Oops. There's my costume. The reason why I made it is because step back. I'm talking, you can look at my face now, I'm sorry. It's so no. The reason why I made this, lots of people asked me if I was going to see it's coming up. Were asking me if I was going to Ridgefest. I really want to go. Because personally, I want to be a game designer. How is that? I can't see it. And I want to be a game designer, and RuneScape was the first MMORPG I ever played. And it kind of inspired me to be a game designer. And even still, several years later, I am still wanting that dream. So it'd be nice to meet the people who started the dream. The reason I made this is because I am an artsy person. I like to draw things. I'll put away most of my drawings because I recently redid my room. Check out these mirrors. But a recent one is my favorite. I have that and I even colored it and it looks really awesome. But that is the original. Oh look, there's my law room. This is like the first thing I ever sewed. It's a pillow. I can thank Mark Crilly for showing me how to draw a hood and several other things. So yeah, if you like drawing, why don't you, Mark Crilly, you might like that. Flip this back around. And so yeah, I liked to draw. The next thing I did was get into making things out of clay, which you can see a couple here. Some of them are my girlfriend's, like the hamburger and the soup and the stuff. That is a Pokemon. These were the first things I made out of clay. They're from some other game. As such as another suit I have buried in there from another game. So yeah, pretty artsy. And then she showed me some sewing stuff, such as the capes and all these other things. She even made this nice little Courage the Cowardly Dog. Look how awesome that is. And so she got me into that. I got too many hobbies and not enough time for them. Oh, there's some more stuff she made from clay down there. That is a RuneScape cake. There's a pot of flour, uncooked cake, some fish, stuff like that. So yeah, lots of art stuff. You may have seen the sewing machine here. I haven't used it yet, except on the hood. It's pretty much broken. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and make comments down there. If you have a suggestion for me of something to make, or even a real life video suggestion, comments down there. If you like this video, go ahead and press that little like button that I believe will be right here.
That'd be nice.